Devil card from the 40 Servants is a servitor all about self-imposed restrictions. It's about the beliefs that we have, whether they're moral or just rules that we have about life, that we follow, that we find strict, that we believe to be true, and in some sense might be holding us back. In a lot of sense, the things that are stopping us to getting to be where we want to be, or some of our problems in life, might be because of these imposed rules, these self-imposed, these made-up rules. The devil would suggest that there's no morals per se, but it's just what we think about them, or how we've decided what is right and what is wrong, or what is true, or what is a sin, and all of these things. So the devil represents the things that we believe that are holding us back, that are keeping us in shackles, that are keeping us in prison, but it's our own doing. It's the things that we have decided that is true, and that we have followed as being true, which may or may not actually be true. So we'll go to the book. The devil shows us the beliefs we hold that restrict us and keep us from true freedom. He encourages us to realise that we have placed these binds upon ourselves and can break free whenever we want. The devil's servant knows that something you believe about life or yourself is blocking you from getting what you want. The devil tells you that you're needlessly restricting yourself because of some rule or truth you have decided to live by or believe. When the servant appears, it is a reminder to look at what beliefs or rules you have around your current situation or problem and judge whether they are useful or not. The chances are that deep down you don't really believe these self-imposed rules to be true, but you follow them out of a sense of duty or simply because you always just thought that way. You may have many rules about how you should behave or act, what is acceptable and what isn't, and even what you're allowed to enjoy and what you shouldn't enjoy. All your life you've been told that some things are wrong or sinful, but have you ever really stopped to think if you actually agree with this or not? The devil tells us that it is only you making up these rules. There isn't an ultimate and true morality, just your opinions on the nature of good and evil. The devil calls for you to let go of guilt and allow yourself to do and behave the way you feel is right, not what you've been told is right. When you find yourself acting on a restricting belief that you no longer want, visualize the devil's sigil pushing this belief away from your body, far away from you. If you're unsure of what limiting beliefs you may have that are holding you back, the devil can be asked to show them to you. Events and circumstances will appear in your life such that these beliefs and rules come to the surface for you to observe. Once you recognize them, you begin to work past them and then release them. In attack magic, the devil can be used to bind someone to continue deeper and deeper in their own folly. If you observe that an opponent is going to harm you or something you are involved with due to their personal beliefs and rules, you can send the devil to push them further into this limiting mindset, bringing it to the front and centre in their lives. This usually leads to the target fully overcoming their need for these restrictions and seeing their folly. But sometimes they become totally engulfed and further immersed in their belief systems, destroying themselves in the process. So the devil in the 40 Servants is about self-imposed restrictions or rules or morals that we put on ourselves, as opposed to the opposer, which would be about rules, limitations and restrictions that have been placed on us from an outside source. So that would be the difference between those two. So that's the devil from the 40 Servants, a very powerful servant and worth hanging around with for a while. So if you want to find out more about the 40 Servants, you can go to the40servants.com, and there you will find all the information you will need to start working with the 40 Servants. You'll also find links to where you can buy the grimoire and where you can buy the deck, and all the information that you could possibly ever want on the 40 Servants will be there.